watching ATV. Our next programme is Miswas in a couple of minutes. Until then, here's some music. Hard to believe over 30 years ago television looked like this. Back before multi-channel, multimedia, computers, YouTube, 3D eye helmets and such like, back when digital was just a neat kind of watch, we only had 3 TV channels, provided one of them wasn't on strike. There was no remote controls, just big chunky push buttons, and kids would sit far too close to the TV. As the 1970s turned the corner into 1980, they were staring at a war.
Hey, you! Don't watch Multicolored Swap Shop. Watch Tiswas. Tiswas is the nuttiest show around. Today is Saturday. Watch and smile.
Yes, Tiswas, fighting for the ITV side. A show that grew from local links of cartoons into a nationwide screen studio full of chaos and kids, with talent spots, puppets, mad sketches and bad impressions. It won the ratings war because it knew how to play messy, throwing paper, water, and then its secret weapon of custard pies, when all the BBC had was a stupid purple dinosaur, and an early bearded version of eBay. Tiswas was live and unruly, half-planned, made mistakes, and it sometimes did things that kids' TV wasn't supposed to do. Full of zany ideas and a real gang mentality. It was therefore very similar to the punk and new wave music scene that was around at the time. That can-do ethos applied to television. No surprise then that pop stars of the day loved Tiswas. A Saturday morning on Tiswas shifted records in the shops too on a Saturday afternoon. And so, onto this show came musical legends, the very, very, very coolest pop stars of the day.
Grandma, we love you. Grandma, we do.
No, not them.
Oh no! This is disgraceful! These poor little children, they can't see this! This is appalling! These lovely, lovely little children come all this way! They can't see this! They can't!
No, I meant punk and new wave music heroes.
Ian Drury, hello.
Hello,
Ian. Welcome.
all right.
Nice for you to come and see us. What a very odd question, actually, from Robert Smith in Manchester. He
Robert
says,
Smith in Manchester.
Is it true that Ian drinks a pint of vinegar each week?
No, it's not. Don't mind if you know.
imagine
I
where
drink
you
2
got it
pints
from.
of vinegar.
2 pints of vinegar. Right, well, that's answered that question. Ian, thanks for coming to see us. And I'd like to introduce you to Spit, actually.
Hello,
Spit's a
Spit.
great admirer of your work, Ian. And he did want to sort of come and say a very special hello. There we are.
Spit me with your rhythm, spit. Spit me slowly, spit me quick. Spit me, spit me, spit me.
So last week we set this sort of new world record of how many buckets of water you can throw over someone in a cage in 30 seconds. Fancy having a go? I set this world record. Right. When the whistle goes, start the clock. Okay, Elvis, take it away.
Ah, that's better. That was much more like it. And then in 1980, when Tiswas was at its highest peak, there came a band so unruly and so crazy that they would eventually be banned from this, the craziest of shows on TV at the time. This is the story of when custard met nuts.
Just start. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, kiddies and Madness fans. We're here at the Dublin Castle today. This is where Madness filmed the My Girl video.
Well, I like to stay in and watch TV on my own every now and then.
And that might have been the first time they actually appeared on Tiswas in the 80s with that video. But what we're actually searching for is the footage of Madness actually making personal appearances on Tiswas.
Steve says that the first appearance was on the 19th of April 1980. Some of that day's transmission is held at the National Museum of Film and Television in Bradford. We sent Steve there on a mission with a covert camera to see what they had.
Oh, what have we got lined up for you today? Fantastic. We've got Madness coming a bit later and...
One of Sally James's almost legendary theatres.
Today, madness. Hello, notice.
Hey you, watch this was, watch this was, watch this was, watch this was.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah?
Blah 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 blah.
Blah, blah blah. Hey you, blah blah blah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye bye.
So you can probably tell that that actually wasn't the real footage. That was sent in by a couple of kids. But we did find some photographs. So we'll show you those now.
Saturday, memories. Saturday was Tiswas day. Saturday, memories. Saturday was Tiswas, but now is all a miswas. Saturday is lost today. A Tiswas day was a doesn't matter day. A house of fun and have a laugh a day. But the band was banned on a Mad Hatter Day. Saturday was Tiswas, never again to miss, 'cause Saturday is Miswas Day. Hooray!
So you've just seen plenty of photo proof there of Madness on Tiswas. But sadly, when Steve went to that Bradford TV museum, the recording there was incomplete, so no Madness. And the same was true when we went to the British Film Institute and the Kaleidoscope archives. And when we spoke to the wonderful people at Tiswas Online as well. So what of the official ITV archives? Well, they've been reorganised quite a few times over 30 years. And sadly, there aren't many full episodes left on TV master tapes. The official TV archives of Tiswas now reside with ITN Source. So we spoke to them, and they said the 2 episodes featuring Madness still exist in the archives. Fantastic. So we asked to see some viewing copies, and they said, we've currently lost the tapes. It's almost as if there's some scary force out there that's trying to erase all these tapes from history. So, Madness on Tiswas is missing. And that's not okay with us. I mean, has everything evaporated these days? Madness invented matinee gigs for their youngest fans, and Tiswas was there to film the junior press conference after the Hammersmith Odeon gig. The kids asked daft questions like, what colour is your underwear, or what do you wear in bed? Listen, 3 decades on, I can tell you, I've seen women in their 40s still asking that backstage, to be honest. Still, it's the band's second appearance on Tiswas that is remembered for being big news.
Good morning, here's the news.